Good.
Hey!
Good boy.
I know a lot of you have many questions about protection work. When to start it,
Yeah. Good
how to
boy.
develop a young dog,
Good boy. Shit. Good boy. Yeah. Yeah. Good
what equipment to use,
Good. Good.
why I'm wearing this ugly old suit.
Good. Dash. Good boy.
Sometimes dry cleaning isn't on time.
Good.
Anyways, I'm happy to inform you guys
Oh. Good.
that all these questions
Good.
are soon to be answered.
Yeah.
What a lot of people lack when it comes to protection work is a truly theoretical approach. Understanding why certain things work
Yeah. Good boy.
and other things don't.
Good.
Okay?
Good. Oh.
Why am I using this sleeve? Why am I using this clatter stick?
Yeah.
Why am I moving this way?
Good.
Why is the dog reacting
Yeah.
the way that he's reacting? Right?
Good.
Why am I grabbing this pinch collar right now?
Dash. Get him, buddy. Get him. Yeah. Good.
Right?
Yeah. Yes. Good boy. Good boy.
Why do all our dogs turn out so awesome?
Good.
A lot of people have these questions.
Good boy. Good boy. Good. Yeah. Good boy. Get him, buddy. Good boy.
Hey!
Very good.
Hey! How do you make your dog faster?
Very good. Good boy.
How do you look this sexy?
Good.
Lots of questions.
Good boy.
And I'm happy to inform you guys
Very good.
that we have a protection fundamentals seminar
Get him.
in which we go over the
Good
theory
boy.
behind the practice.
Good boy.
You understand
Good boy.
why they do what they do
Good.
and how to maximize.
Good. Yeah. Good boy. Good. Come on, buddy. Get him. Good boy.
How to maximize
Good.
the potential of the dog.
Dash.
Being able to look at the dog in front of you,
Good boy.
whether it's an older dog
Good boy.
or a younger dog
Dash.
or a puppy, being able to evaluate that dog's strengths and weaknesses
Good.
and understand
Yeah.
what your approach as the decoy needs to be
Good.
in order to magnify the dog's
Good.
genetic
Oh, good boy.
capabilities as well as how to help the dog from
Very good.
the standpoint
Get 'em.
of the guy taking the bites. Too much decoy work these days
Dash. Come on. Yeah. Good boy.
is people just getting in suits
Yeah.
and letting high prey dogs bite them and
Get 'em.
assuming that they know how to actually build dogs.
Oh, good girl. Yeah. Good girl.
Frustration.
Oh, good girl.
How do you improve your dog's grip? How do you make it better? How do you develop a young dog?
Oh, good girl.
How do you make a civil dog? A dog that isn't reliant on equipment in order to bite? How do you improve your sport dog's performance in secondary obedience? How do I make pushing grips and pulling grips? And when do I do that?
Why?
If you're in any kind of role where you're working with sport dogs, Police dogs, personal protection dogs, how do you maximize that dog's potential? How do you cover for his weaknesses? How do you look at him objectively, see where he's at,
Good boy.
and come up with a viable solution? Are you working from a solid theoretical and practical standpoint?
Good.
The answer in most cases is no.
Good.
People doing the exact same thing
Yeah.
that they've done dog after dog and hoping that it works out. They put the sleeve on, they put the suit on, and they go out there and they copy what they saw in the YouTube video, and they're hoping.
Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Good. Yeah.
And they're hoping
Very good.
that things get
Oh, good
better.
boy. Good boy. Yeah.
Incidentally, Victor is available.
Good
He's
boy.
not your average dog.
Good.
Huh?
Yeah. Good boy.
Huh?
Get him, buddy. Come on, get him. Good boy. Get him. Oh, good.
It's not enough to talk about prey drive and defense. A lot of people just kind of talk about it, that's prey, that's defense. But there's enormous complexity within each of those drives. There's many components, and the way that you encourage or discourage specific components within each drive is actually something that you probably should know. So it's not enough to say, it's prey and I'm working in prey. It's not enough to say that, right? You have to understand, pull back. You have to understand what it is that the dog's doing. What component of the drive is either good or not good. And again, pull back a little bit harder. Let go. Oh, ho, ho. And again, what you need to do in order to actually create true commitment in the dog. Not just a dog that, will bite the suit or bite the sleeve, but actual, pull back, actual commitment. A dog that gives it 110% when they're lit up, whether it's a civil scenario, whether it's a suit, whatever it is. Let go. Yeah. Good. So, this is something obviously, pull back, take them away. This is something obviously that, it's not talked about enough. People just talk about prey. They just talk about defense, but they don't really talk about it. They don't really understand what they're talking about, right? They've really distilled it down to something, they've oversimplified it to the point where they're not actually maximizing their potential within a specific drive, or how to work from one drive to another drive, how to use one drive to support another drive. So many complexities to protection work.
Good. Oh, good boy.
So, if you're interested in actually learning how to train dogs to do protection work, how to actually maximize a dog's potential in bite work,
Good boy.
this seminar that we've developed is for you. We actually learn why. We learn how. We don't just put on suits and do calisthenics. Because I see that so many times. All these seminars, I've been to those seminars. Guys putting on suits and sleeves and running around the field.
Good boy.
Doing calisthenics, acting like they're like in some kind of Navy SEAL bullshit. Okay? You're not going to learn how to train protection dogs doing that.
Good boy.
You really have to be able to evaluate the drives, evaluate the mentality of the dog.
Get him. Yeah.
See where he's at.
Good boy.
See where he's at and maximize what his genetic strengths are and shore up the weaknesses that he has.
Good boy.
So, if you really want to learn how all of this works, if you want to be more than somebody that just gets bit,
Get him.
and you actually want to understand how and why,
Good boy. Come on.
right?
Get him.
This seminar will be for you. If you want to keep going out there and being a bite dummy year after year and hoping at some point you figure it out,
Good boy.
then keep doing whatever it is you're doing. I can't tell you how many times I see people, they've been taking bites for 20 years. 20 years they've been taking bites. They still don't know how or why. If they don't have a dog that is genetically gifted, they're not able to do anything with the dog. And guess what? If you're in this business, a lot of dogs
Good boy. Get
are
him.
not
Yeah.
genetically gifted.
Good
Out.
boy.